In the fall, heroes are born, legends rise, and history is made. Fall is a time for greatness. Fall is winning time. Let's do this.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. Stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty. Here with two gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground at first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Past battles with Scherzer, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Eaton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. 1-0 the count. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Soroka, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Zimmerman.
A ball and no strikes. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting 8.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So stepping in, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got a batting average of .444. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for. In now is Adam Eaton as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So next will be the 4-hole. 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Inciarte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits and 26 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone.
You're out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. And he pops it up. Zimmerman on the move. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Slow grounder to first. Throw to second for the force out on the side. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Zimmerman.
And he takes ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's number 28.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Zimmerman stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Victor Robles digging in now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Max Scherzer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman will put this one away. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High in the air out to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The next at bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Soto at second. Kendrick at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Another full count offering on its way. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. And
that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. His career line with Fulton-Avich. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. The next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. His career line with Fulton-Avich. He's gone 2 for 8. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Acuna takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 4.
Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Freeman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Nick Markakis.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick.
Now the pitch.
Markakis.
This is line to left, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. Around second is Markakis looking for 3. Markakis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend the lead to 5-zip. So striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Swanson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is after it. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Cervelli takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The left fielder,
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball on the show. We've got an NL East contest tonight. And the New York Mets. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Junior.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, McNeil. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Donaldson in foul ground. The 0-2 once more. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's safe. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
One strike.
The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Ender Inciarte. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 35 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
You froze him on the fastball there. Brian McCann goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Dansby Swanson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dansby Swanson is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Cano.
Inciarte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now batting, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
Pitch on the way.
Ramos.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And now pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Now another 0-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He drew a walk his first time up.
Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up for New York, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian McCann as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McNeil moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Soroka. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. But now a throw from the outfield will get in now. Michael Conforto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 count. The pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Two pitches fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Cano scoops it up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The third baseman.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, J.D. Davis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Todd Frazier will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Todd Frazier.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 38.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Inciarte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. Inciarte stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Cano has a play. 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and he put. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jeff McNeil. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 6.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in, Peter Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
1 away.
Center fielder.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Porto.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Donaldson trying to get there. The 1-1. High chopper towards first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled off. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Freeman at second with 2 down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The left fielder, number 11.
Sliding into the box, Ender Inciarte. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, he's 1 for 4. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now Brian McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit out towards second. And now this is bobbled out in center. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1. Cano leads off first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left. Strike 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Brandon.
Smoke toward third. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he pops it up. Cano into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and so the lineup. Flips over and
for the Mets.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Peter Alonso is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The batter number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Aaron O'Day enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 56.
Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to into the box. Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Freeman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 36.
Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 2. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for the bat.
Stepping in, J.D. Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ahmed Rosario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The Mets down to their final strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.